did not have the kind of qualifications that the company required, but Al was still excited and felt determined to work with this young man and his new ideas. Eventually, Al convinced the company for which he was consulting to buy the young man's concept, and a lucrative affiliation was established. Despite the fact that the young man did not have all the requirements the company was looking for, Al somehow knew that their connection would be successful. Al told me he feels that he has good instincts. I would argue that this is an example of intuition. For some people, intuition is a curiosity, an afterthought, or an interesting concept. It can seem irrational and illogical. We have an antiquated belief system surrounding this common and frequently used function. Perhaps this is to some extent because being intuitive and being psychic are so closely related. To be intuitive is to be able to know without knowing how you know. To be psychic seems to be a step up from that, to have the ability to access at will extrasensory information and knowledge. Being psychic is simply a more refined and developed form of intuition. Most people have preconceived ideas of what being psychic means. When people hear the word psychic, all kinds of images usually surface in their minds. A television infomercial, a neon sign promising to change our luck from bad to good, strange and outlandish phenomena, and perhaps someone who claims to have special powers and requires large sums of money to help us out of impending doom. There are some people who wonder why those who claim to be psychic don't know what will happen in their own day-to-day lives. I have heard such people remark that psychics should know when they will get sick, get laid off, have an accident, or should know the answers to game show questions. Psychics, many reason, should know everything that will occur in the future. Yet, we don't expect that much accuracy from most of science and medicine. Doctors know a lot about many illnesses. They know what tumors look like and how cancer grows in our bodies and cells. They know roughly how long someone may live once diagnosed with cancer. They even know what other organs certain cancers may spread to. Still, many people die every year from cancer. Doctors can't cure many types of cancer. Many chronic illnesses, such as diabetes and AIDS, are incurable. However, all that doesn't stop us from going to doctors when we're ill. We listen to them and believe what they tell us. In most cases, we trust our lives to modern medicine. We were once absolutely positive that there were no other planets in our solar system. Later, our telescopes revealed to us a certain number of planets, and we believed that this finite number of planets in our solar system must forever be a scientific fact. But a short time ago, a professor who had just lectured on this topic unexpectedly discovered another small planet within our solar system that we had no idea existed. Advanced intelligence gathering is in place as part of the American defense system. The government and military gather intelligence through highly sophisticated equipment each and every day. Yet, the tragedy of 9/11 still happened. We didn't know about all the plots against us, and we were not aware that our lives were in such danger. Billions of dollars are spent every year on medicine, science, technology, and defense. We teach, we train, we educate ourselves. Still, we are made aware each day of just how little we, as an advanced society, really know. Just think of how much we honor and support these fields of study. Then, think about how little money, time, energy, and respect we give to the study of psychic energy. Most of our society pays very little attention to the journey of spiritual awareness. Psychics do not know everything for the same reason that scientists, doctors, and spies do not know everything. We are on a journey of discovery. What we know today leads us to greater understanding for tomorrow. Getting an education in developing psychic awareness is a learning process. Not only does it entail learning about psychic energy, but it also includes learning about the nature of reality. To become psychic, you must transform your definition of what life is. You may begin to see yourself in a new way. The Psychic Call. Jeff is a computer network engineer, happily married with 2 children. His sister had a psychic